Hold on a second. The last said front left with image showed back left. So this should be front left. But I think you should be assigned generally to this one ADC unless you happen to get a prison. It may send you somewhere else, but this by default should be your spot. The image is weird. It goes group 2, and then group 1, and then group 3, and then group 4. So while we're waiting for the restart, just so you kind of generally know, so Zor, Alan, Drake on that last prison set, it's going to prefer to assign you here unless you get actually targeted with the prison. Intensive Murs, ADC, it'll generally be to Moon. Zaz, Mistal, Rather, you'll generally be to Square. Kaneki, Thunder, and Sugar, generally to X. Again, if you get targeted with the prison, then all bets are off. But if you don't get targeted with the prison, that is where it should send you.
Did you say prism? With a
Prism? Prisms. Prisons.
So the sun on that last phase, it told me back left. I didn't get targeted with the prison. It was just telling me which one to go into. Do I follow that?
You do. Whatever the weak order says, follow that. I moved you to a different group though, so you're gonna tend to prefer this one. X. Yeah.
Got it. Just confirming, because last time I subbed in, I wasn't in any of these groups. Yep. I just want to make sure.
All right, here we go.
Hold on one second, my screen acting weird. Give me one moment. All right, I'm good.
It should prefer you to go to Moon Intensive. If you actually get assigned the prison, it may tell you to go somewhere else. But if you're just soaking, it should send you to Moon. If it doesn't, tell me, we can troubleshoot that. On the picture, is it telling you to go to the farthest left one?
I didn't make the picture. I was
okay.
dead by the time that came out anyways, but it told me triangle front left.
Got it. Okay. It also goes kind of screwy when people die, so that's... Alright, let me ready to check one more time. All but Tuesday. Bugs. Alright. It's like you guys don't use your computers in between. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I jumped mine off with my truck earlier. It was weird.
Went down, take a step back. Where's on Ellen?
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Everyone should be jerk. Proofed up. Between boss and fire. Between boss and fire. Yes. Everyone should be metal. Look down, look down, look down, look down. Take a step back. Missed.
This one's just for you.
I think we missed one. Yeah, looks like we missed one. Just a reminder again from last week, we got better at it. It's good to be zealous and eager to soak, but don't soak to the point that it's going to kill you. So be aware of if you have a defense available, how squishy or durable your class is. You know, some of you could soak probably 5 or 6 and you're fine. Some of you can soak 2 and then you're in trouble. Just know your class and don't sacrifice yourself. We don't need to sacrifice, honestly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Look down. Back up. Alright, Drake's gonna need the external on the second stick.
Just for you.
Zor's got it. Everyone else should be dirt side. Rotate. Baiting icicles. Not res on intensive when we can.
Another stain on the crop.
Okay. Charge.
Electrocharged shield.
That one should be metal. Mind positions, mind positions. Look down. Rocket to boss. Rocket to boss. External on Drake. Cornish and Sand, that's you. Make sure you get that external there.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Okay, he did. I don't think he had Guardian though. You're right, he did have someone on dirt side.
I actually saw 100.
I know. That's the weak lore though, so that's why it doesn't automatically wipe us.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about my blink catching on the stairs.
That would never happen with Blink.
Nah, never.
Oop, we had a death from one of those prisons.
Hospital. Last one, see the shield.
I love watching you work.
Did nobody else soak with you, rather?
Nope. Wished.
That would be Zaz.
I
I
had
think
the right.
Zaz and Mistel was down, so I think we just
Yep.
got too many people down. Did we didn't change anything about which walls we're breaking on the jails, right?
Nope.
Still the,
Should
still the front
be-
point?
Yep, should be the wall that points you towards that arrow at the entrance.
Okay, because definitely on the left-hand side, I've seen people breaking into the fire and other places, and I think that might be catching some people off guard because they're expecting walls to be where they're not.
He was healing last Wednesday. He might have taken him out of the note, Dibbo.
No, he's still on the note. Let me see if he...
Okay.
You have MRT disabled, or your or updater is not updated. One of the two. That's why you're not getting it. That's a weak aura. Prison assignments require the note. So check your MRT.
Need to have the note enabled in MRT if you don't.
Alright, that looks like you fixed it. Alright, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? Time for demolition. Nowhere to run now.
Alright, Thunder will need external on second rocket. And make sure you save a big defensive for that as well.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Never under.
Grind of
Everyone's behind boss. Frontal. Alright, rotate the base icicles. Careful, there's a couple coming from far back.
Another stain on the
Creeping ads.
Electrocharged shield.
Everyone should be metal.
MK2 electroshock.
Alright, look down, look down, look down, look down, look down. Second set. Far, far, far. Third set. One under boss. Thunder. Externals on Thunder, big defensive Thunder. Good.
right between the eyes.
Yeah, wait at the full for the format. Well, okay, I guess we are now. We're debating over this way. Starting rotation, left side, left side, left side, left side. Waiting. Starting on the right side. Left side. Remember, on skull, on skull, on skull. Follow. Back up. Follow skull, follow skull. Between boss and fire, between boss and fire, between boss and fire. Otherwise, I'm below me if you can reach him. Everyone else, prisons. Remember, moon and triangle, you need to be close enough. Over that. Gotta move it into the immunity.
MK2 electroshocker. Molten gold response. Jailbreak.
So this just goes off to the left side. I know, he's got a shield. Just play it out. So this is off to the left side. Also, this one's sash. Yeah.
That bomb's
So you were right.
close.
You were right, so... let's see. What was boss there? 18% still.
Going into the second set of jails, boss was at 44%.
Oh, no, he can't be at 44%. He wouldn't have... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Not third set, second set.
Yeah.
may need to slow down just so we can debuff those ads.
Yeah, I was talking with Zor. He had brought up we might be a little bit too slow to be able to skip that third set of mines. Yeah, so we may need to slow it down a little bit. For a second, it's coming back 0.5. So yeah, so anybody who has 3 minutes, make sure that you are not using them at the 3-minute mark. That you're going to set on them for about 45 seconds to a minute. So when we actually phase and heroes popped, that's when you're going to use them. Similarly for anybody else with cooldowns, make sure you're managing them so that that 4-minute mark when hero is popped, that'll be a big burn. So that should slow us down a little bit coming in, so that way we're not phasing at an awkward time. But if we need to pull off more, then we will. So let's see where we sit when we do that. So I think let's go and start to make that adjustment now. So Saf, after the mines are rooted, we're gonna chip away at them. So we want to pop 4 and leave 2. So like I'll pop 1 and you can pop 1, but these ones we can stagger because there's time to deal with it. So we don't want to like mass pop them.
Yeah.
I think at that point, Zaz, is your bubble? No, your bubble's not up by that point.
No.
Let's see who else could do it. Rather, is your die by the sword up at that point?
I don't know. I'm using it pretty aggressively on anytime there's big bursts going out.
Let's see.
Try to hold it though.
Who? Let's see. It was 1, 2. That's right. You're using. You won't have another pop. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to figure out who's actually available to pop mines.
Alan could probably get 1 or 2 with the turtle.
He's got to save turtle for
right.
rocket stoke.
Yeah.
Mers, I think I'm gonna have you nether that one. So nether and pop 1.
You sure?
Rather see if you can save your die by the sword for that for a 4th pop, but let's see if how that plays out. It's physical and magic, so you need to either be a tank or have an immunity, basically.
Just to confirm, this is the second set of mines?
This is it'd be the 3rd set of mines. So the first set of mines at the top of P2, the ones that we usually root, we're gonna pop 1 each on those. Yeah, that is a good point for you. I've rather had practice, but yeah, Mers. So you want to position your body, so like watch how you approach the mine, so you don't get chain launched into other ones.
Yeah, it's been live. Oh.
My body is ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, look down, step back. Good coverage.
Right between the Say hello to my tiny pal.
Everyone should be dirt. Remember, towards that point at the entrance, that's where you want to break. That point right there. rotate for icicles. Watch it, there's an icicle right next to the boss. Speak those ads. She heals an Alan. Battle res on Mistile. That one should be metal. Battle res on Mistile, please. Mind baits. Look down, look down, look down, look down. Get a battle res on Rake. That one should be dirt. Go ahead and hero now. Go ahead and start rolling cooldowns. We gotta beat this. 3 seconds. Grouping up the skull. Start on left side. Start on left side. Going back where we came. Good. Starting right side.
There's so many stun circles!
Good. Fading left. Stay with skull. Alright, so we're baiting here. Kite. Alright, Murs take the first one. Not two.
I only got one.
Yeah, somebody else popped one.
Jail. Enraged.
Rather, was your die by the sword up at that point?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything? Is there anything finicky about using, or you just pop it and run into it, and then it's?
Pop it, run into it straight.
Okay. You have to be like head on.
Yeah, I've never tried hitting it from the side. I'm not going to.
How many icicles do we get there too? Because we're probably going to want to save at least enough for that. Just enough bombs to block the icicles.
I think we can pop 3 mines. That should leave. That'll leave 3 up because you can double up on the.
Yeah.
Soaking feels kind of sketchy though. As soon as the mines start popping, or did we just wait too long? Because there was one.
We waited too long. We did a double pop, so and then. So let's do. So why don't we do Murs pop the first, rather pop the second, and then I can pop the third. And Saf, if you can position the boss after you finish kiting.
Yeah. For that second soak, though, don't keep chasing the boss. I'm trying to pull him to the edge. It's like, we can't be in there.
Yeah, whoever has the missile on them needs to just not DPS if they're melee.
Yeah. Yeah, you go where the boss was, don't follow him.
Yeah.
Where's that hammer at? Oh, there it is.
Here we go. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the time. We'll take a break
5,
after this pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Look down, look down, look down, look down, look down. Alright, rock and soaks. Sugar will need the external here. Again, Sugar, you're saving your big defensive for that.
Between dives.
Rotate tricycles. Alright, you're ready on ads.
Electrocharged shield.
Everyone should be metal. Position for mine. Scoot in, scoot in, scoot in. And then take a step back. Look down, look down, look down. Second round.
Let's paint the town red. Gonna grind up the dust. Have at it.
I missed one.
Yeah, so that people were in it and then everyone ran out thinking they were someone else's stay.
Yeah, it's a balance. You know, I know. Rather, I'd mentioned before, if there's other people in there, don't go help out with another soak. But if it's only like two of you, probably just stay, because otherwise that happens. Yeah, but even then, like, if there's nothing else, like, look, if there's an open one and nobody's covering it, then yeah, somebody's got to go. But if everything else is covered and there's three of you in there, then just stay.
It was funny because all three were in there, and as soon as all three went in, all three left.
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, oh, maybe I should step in. Oh, there's three people there, and then I see all three scatter. I'm like, oh, shit.
And I know you can't always do it with comms, or some people aren't comfortable with it doing over comms, but you can signal with your character if you leave. So like, let's say square is where the soak is. Like when you move out like to the edge and then stop. And then you can see like, oh, the other people are keep going, and then you go. Don't just like leave and then hope somebody else stays. Yeah, break time. All right, see you in 10.
Demo, you still there?
Yeah, I am. What's up?
I got ability to use ping in game. Maybe we don't want people to be pinging all over the fucking place, but can we ping ourselves if we know we're gonna soak something? That could also be an option.
Yeah, don't go crazy with it, because if like everybody is pinging, then it's not going to be all that informative. Let me put it this way: there's no right way to communicate. Like whatever is effective. Like for some people, it'll be for comms. Some people would prefer to ping. Some people just want to signal with their movement. Other people are just like, I'm there. I'm going to stay there. It's kind of like how in Melee, like when you played with the same Melee group enough, they just like when it comes for a spread mechanic, you just kind of know like, oh, this guy always goes right, so I'm going to go left or something like that. It's nothing. There's not like a hard fast rule. You just have to.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, boy.
I rushed and made a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
That sounds good.
Peanut butter.
What type of bread?
It's regular white bread.
Like Wonder Bread white bread, or like?
I think it's Nature's Own.
It's a pretty good brand.
Wait, you
I
get
like
to
it
have
as-
real bread?
I like it because when they cook it, some breads, like on the sides, they make it go in so far, and then on the top they make it go in so far, so that the top looks like a big half a heart or something. I don't like that. I feel like I'm losing bread there.
All right. Welcome back.
Food right here. I see it.
Alright, Sugar, you there?
Sorry, I thought I had yes.
All good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys! Don't die too quick, okay?
Down.
Nowhere to run now!
Alright, Cornish, he'll be externally.
Right between the eyes!
Save a big defensive delay with that. I'm gonna break towards that entrance point. Rotate the base icicles. Enter range, dark knot. Got lucky.
Another stain on the carpet.
Everyone metal side?
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wire. Faulty wire.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest,
Right, position for mines.
This joint is rigged to explode. Pick up your teeth. Nowhere to run now.
Just going like
Pick up your
this
teeth.
is Soak on exit side.
This one's just for you. Say hello. Another stain on the carpet.
Holy crap. You got turned to dust, rather.
Dusted.
Destroyed.
So we have a way to reference side. This will be, so group 1 will be exit side. So relative to the boss, that'll be when the mines pop. That'll be exit side, entrance side, metal side, dirt side. If anybody needs to call a particular side, that's what that'll mean.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? I'm with demolition.
Look down, look down, look down.
Another stain
Do you only need the external? Sure, on track with this.
Right between the eyes.
Pray and pray.
Should be there.
Grind them to dust. Have at it.
Good luck for Jake. Pay respect. Molten gold necklace. Jake break.
Alright, rotate to bait icicles. Should be metal side.
Storm Fury Cone attack. Electrocharged
And
shield.
this final if you don't need
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Look down, look down, look down, look down. First mine.
Searing shadow. Searing shadow. Searing shadow.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin battle.
Pick up your
Rocket on boss. Battle res will be for Zor. Other side, other side, other side.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
There should be dirt.
Grind them to dust. Have at it.
Good luck for Jake. Pay respect. No jail limit.
Pick up your teeth.
Storm Fury Cone attack. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Electrocharged shield.
Alright, good transition.
Faulty wiring.
After I guess it'll just be me and you popping mines. Starting left, start on skull. Stay on skull. Going right. Starting on the left side, starting on the left side. Alright. Starting on skull. Slowly kite away. Now. Tap, you can pop one to start. And one go through there. Presence. Bring it to the edge. Darkness is down.
MK2 electroshock.
Bye.
Molten gold medicine.
You guys all get frontaled?
Enraged.
Another stain on the carpet.
I just rotted in the prison. I don't know.
Rocket
Like you got-
hurt me from all the way over
You
there.
got
you
hit
got-
by the.
You got shakedown
shakedown.
for 6.5 Zor. Intensive, same thing. So
Well,
just be
I mean,
I-
I was moving over
So you
to
have
the
to-
so
Yeah, you have to move to the edge, but you also can't die. So you have to kind of, if you get unlucky and he does a frontal there, you'll probably have to just rotate out of it a little bit.
Or that might be if you are the one with it, you probably want to like kind of stay nearby and then at the last minute kind of jump in there to that edge, just in case he funnels there.
Is that frontal random or does he?
I think he targets.
Can we
me.
bait it?
Definitely targeting. No, he's definitely targeting somebody.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I
so
would
we gotta just aim it away.
kind of, yeah, depending on the timing of when the, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll bait it.
So Saf, what I would do is, you know, the last set of brown circles, just stand in one, so that we
Yeah.
pop it right away instead of waiting for them all to spawn and chase them down.
I just have to pop a cooldown. I thought I had enough of a blood shield. I did not. Prog.
Oh, I forgot to bring up. Yeah, by the way, it is still showing and pulling out a triangle for me, but the image shows moon. The image is
So
right,
weird.
but the
Okay, so the
call
image is right, but the call out is. Huh.
Yeah, I think the video had it where like for whatever reason this one was like facing in when it was like saying the like front and back for some weird reason. Or something
It's happened
odd.
enough times in a row, I could say it now.
Okay, got it. So yeah, I guess just go to the follow the picture then. I don't know why there's a discrepancy between the picture and the.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Come down. Exit side, or entrance side, entrance side. Rocket in. Corner shall need the external and second rocket.
This one's just for you.
Molten prey.
That one should be here.
Fight for it, and grind them to dust. Have at it.
Look this up. You're not going to your normal spots. Not going to your normal.
Pay respects.
We can figure it out.
I'm in the prison, so
Molten gold medal.
big defensive stuff.
Jailbreak.
It's gonna follow him. It's gonna follow him. guys.
Enraged.
All these guys.
Alright, just wipe it.
Very evil event. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
All good. That was just so the RNG of if like you and Murs get it, that's when you're gonna get an assignment that's not your normal one. So like they're normally the three of you, so Zor, Intensive, and Murs, you guys are on the right one. But since you both got it, that's why it gave unusual instruction.
Yeah, I know. I know. Just-
It's like you do like 49 pulls and it's that way, and then the 50th pull it flips. It's hard to.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, I did say split it up. It's just that doesn't really give you a lot to go on. I've lost.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
One start side.
White turret, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it.
Alright, rotate bicycles. Weaken the ads. Don't get hit if you're not targeted.
Charged shield. Faulty wiring.
Board should be metal.
MK2 electroshock.
Mine positions. Look down, look down, look down, look down.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Pick up
This
your
one.
teeth.
Come on.
Right between the eyes.
Spray and pray.
Another stain on the carpet.
I don't know what the other mobility or mobile people are doing. I've kind of started to wait and see which ones are open, and then do like leap stashes, links to those. So in each section, there should be a couple of people that are at least a couple of people that are particularly mobile. So maybe start doing that. Because the closer ones should be easily covered by the people who are less mobile, so we just need to be watching for those far soaks.
Yeah, Missile and I are fighting over the ones on the balls.
Yeah, like ones that are directly on the boss should be like DKs, priests, both covered. Maybe even like for Lomi Cornish, because then you guys aren't moving too much right there, because you gotta heal. Dark as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Look down.
Paint the town red!
Goblin guided rocket.
Wrong. Where you go? There you go. Gotcha.
Right between the
Got all the mechanics. Alright, I'm in third sec.
Pay respect. Controlled network. Jailbreak.
Yeah, and rotate tricycles. Big, yeah.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty
Alright, OP's making a transition. Everybody else stay on metal. Good adjustment. Mine positions. Alright, look down, look down, look down, look down. Exit, exit. Come on, exit side.
Goblin guided rocket.
Just wipe it. That wasn't even particularly far.
Another stain on the carpet. This one's just for you. Light 'em up!
Up on those soaks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Look down, look down, look down. Entrance side. Initiate Icicles. Saw that. Depends on our picture.
Electrocharged shield.
We need to practice all the
Sort of assassination in that
down.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Entrance side has a bunch. Entrance side has a bunch. Help entrance side. That's actually better on the subs. Alright, go ahead.
Another stain on the carpet. This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Yeah, I saw that intensive. It's funny.
trapped.
I think they have all their time spirals programmed in already.
Yeah, I think we had most of them like in the intermission. We can move a lot.
Here we go. I mean, that was better. Even with 2 down, people were better at covering. It's
5,
just,
4, 3,
it's not something
2,
that's
1.
not hard to set. It's just people have to play that. A bunch of micro decisions. Down, look down, look down. Metal side, metal side, metal side. Where's you have to save? Just save your nether walk. Won't have you pop up.
This one's just for you.
What's up? Rotate. Nice. Yeah, don't be in there if you're not targeting. Mind position. Down, look down, look down.
Coming up.
Can I get targeted right
Extra heals on sugar? Yeah. Everyone on dirt side, everyone on dirt side. Get in front of him.
Another stain on the carpet. Let's kick this into overdrive.
They was skull. Can't go in. Turning on right side.
Their ancestors felt that one.
Turning left side. Don't take it. Wait for that. Take it out. Starting at skull, baiting. Rather than staff just pop. Frontmost one. Just oh, pop back.
Stain on the carpet. Frost shatter.
Zaz and Nistal, have you guys moved your cooldowns in the prison at all? For the last prison there?
Yeah, I stopped using them before we go in. I'm holding them for the lust.
Same.
Okay, because we're not killing before the Frost Shatter boots are coming out, or they're coming out very, very close, so it might be fine if we can just push it like 1 or 2 more seconds, but I've had I've had 1 or 2 things where I've gotten Frost boots before we've actually broken out. I think it should be fine though. We just need to push a tiny bit harder. I think I have 1 cooldown I can probably delay.
Boss a little bit there too, because we probably want to debuff those ads before we go into the mission. It's less shit to deal with.
Yeah, somebody ran into the mines from the back side. I don't know.
That might have been me. Do you want them to pop from the front then?
Yeah, because that's where all the raid is. If you pop in the back, there's no one to soak them.
Sure.
So there'll basically be kind of like 2. I think it looks like 3 rounds of spawn. So it's like 2, 2, and then 2. So as we kite towards our position, there should be there's going to be mines like kind of here and here. Those are the ones we want to pop.
Gotcha. Well,
yeah, like the last 2 to spawn.
Yeah. You could probably do a double pop there. So just I can grab the boss at that point. So Seth, or Seth, is it easier for you to just hold the boss? I can pop with rather, and we're just.
It doesn't matter too much unless the boss being there is harder for people to avoid the mines. Because like I'm just popping Death's Advance and a cooldown, so I don't get knocked.
I think just finish your movement, because that way people keep kiting.
Yeah.
I can do the mines and then I can go grab off you after that.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Look down, look down, look down, look down. One more mine. sugar.
I honestly didn't even see it. It was inside of him.
Dirt side.
Everybody safe that Eli don't go anywhere near his inside his hitbox. It's like mine's like
Rotate. Icicle bait.
Another stain on the carpet.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Especially exit side. We're down one person. So.
This joint is rigged to
Look down, look down, look down, look down. Metal side, metal side, metal side. Close to boss, close to boss, close to boss.
just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Scooter.
My toys for the grind of the dust. Have at it.
Pay respects. Molten gold necklace. Pay respects. Jailbreak.
Jesus.
What is the danger?
Pick up your teeth.
You're early.
It was my bad. I
What did you?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Manning. We still need to practice motivation. A lot of people dying. Starting in the left side.
Pick up your teeth. Not my job.
Right side.
Ancestors felt that one.
Don't be ahead of skull.
Static charge.
You've been working out. Let's finish this scene.
Getting baiting mines, same with skull. Right, so these front two right here.
That might have it. Sort. I used it earlier.
Frost shatter.
Earthshaker jail.
Your prisons, guys.
Enraged.
No that.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided
I like how
rock.
they're both overlapped in the same pattern.
Another stain on the
See, who's at the head back right?
MK2 electro.
It says back
Leave it.
right. Oh, we're
Becky.
supposed to be following the picture.
Alan's back left, Sugar's front left, Rather's front
I was-
right.
Yeah, whoever was back right went to front right.
Connected is back right.
I was back right, but the picture shows front right.
I don't know why there's a disconnect between the picture and the... Just follow the picture. The picture seems to be mirroring the note. I don't know why the instructions aren't lining up. Maybe it's...
Is the
Yeah,
Picture
the picture
showing
showed all the way far right green, so I went there.
Well, the
Back
picture doesn't
Or
match
I mean,
the
the
emoting
most
either.
right green.
so is X that it said was back right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's probably like that where it's like if you're looking outwards, like the front two are further forward and then the back ones are backwards.
Tetsu was saying the picture was lining up, but the other instruction wasn't. And now Kaneki's saying it's the reverse, so they can't both be true.
Yeah.
So are we just following what the picture says now?
Hopefully it wouldn't overlap the pictures.
Which circle lit up for you, Kaneki?
All the way to the right side.
That's correct. Which picture lit up for you, rather?
I was following the verbal instruction. My character was shouting front right, so I went to front right.
Alright, just follow the picture.
Okay.
Because somehow the note's feeding in the information and then it's spitting out two different instructions, one for the picture and then one for the verbal. So just follow the picture.
Everyone heard that? We're following the picture now, not going off of our verbals.
So you have two choices. You can follow the picture. If you don't get picked by the prison, again, like I said, you are hard assigned. So Mistal, you're always, unless you have the prison, you are always going to be here. If you have the prison, all bets are off. But you are always going to be assigned here. So this is Zaz Mistal rather. This will always be you unless you're assigned to prison. Then potentially else.
So you've assigned us to back
Kaneki,
right?
Thunder,
Front right?
Sugar, always here unless you get the prison. Zor, Alan, Drake,
I got
all of us here unless you get the prison. Intensive
I got
MERS,
prison, had to be
ABC,
green.
always here unless you go to the prison. If you're not one of the names I just called, then you just go whichever prison spot it tells you to go. Follow the picture.
I don't think
Everyone
people
knows.
understand.
Everybody knows what he means by follow the picture.
Okay, there's 5 people in the raid that don't. Can you? Can you break it down from the top, like 2 groups, right? Prison group, prison assignments, and the DPS that help the prisons, right? Demo.
Correct. So there are 3 people that are hard assigned to each prison. Those people may or may not get prisons assignments. If you, everybody else who is not one of those 12 people, you are, unless you're a tank, you're eligible. If you get that, you do not have a pre-assigned position. You will need to follow the weak aura at that point. You will need to follow the picture that the weak aura feeds you.
Okay, sorry. Let me rephrase. If you get a prison, the second set of prison, you follow the picture, right?
Always follow the picture.
Okay. And then if you don't get a prison, but you're a DPS that supports a prison, you follow the say call.
You follow the picture. But if you are struggling with following the picture, then just remember where you are assigned to. So you have 2 ways to figure out where you're supposed to go. You can follow the picture, or you can just remember, if you are Zaz, Mistal, or rather, I always go to square. Unless I am assigned the prison.
Unless
So
you got a
there's-
circle on you.
There's a
Going
half
to
dozen
that
different ways you can think about it. So whatever way makes sense for your brain, If it's easier to follow the picture, do that. If it's easier for you to remember that you are hard assigned to a mark, unless you get a prison, then do that. Whatever works for your brain.
So, but only those 3 people are hard assigned, right? The 3 people you named?
There are 3 people hard assigned to each mark. You are not one of them, Koiga.
No, I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for the people. There are 3 people hard assigned to each prison, right?
That is correct.
The only time they wouldn't go to their marker is if they have a circle on them somewhere else.
If there's a circle on them, it will try to send them to their assigned, but for example, if Intensive and Merz both get prisons, then all bets are off. Because they are both hard assigned to here, they both obviously are not going to drop the prison here. One of them will probably get it here, the others will get sent somewhere else. Alright, one more ready check. I'll say it one more time. The easiest way, follow the picture. If for whatever reason you struggle with following the picture, if you are hard assigned to a spot, you can just memorize that spot. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Look down. Metal side. Alright, Dark Oak's gonna need the external.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Everyone's dirt side. Rotate for icicles.
Another stain on the carpet.
Yeah.
Electrocharged shield.
My positions. Right, look down, look down, look down. Focusing minds. Ground. Entrance side, entrance side, entrance side. Dirt, 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 dirt. Safe dark.
This one's just for you.
Alan, you gotta cross over. Alan, you have to cross over! Don't run through gold. You're in trouble every time. We are phasing 0.6. Starting on the left rotation. Rotating left. Rotating right. Stutter step, stutter step, stutter step. Go straight. Left. Grouping on skull. Stutter step away. Rather in MERS, you'll be getting these front two right here.
No, so we had people who didn't stutter step, so that they spawned way far out.
Should I have waited before I popped?
Yeah, we want to stagger them a little bit.
Okay.
Just like a couple of seconds. I don't care. So between the two of you, decide who wants to go first. I don't know the timing on your nether or die by the sword.
No, I'll have it. Rather, I'll go first.
Sounds good.
So maybe, probably the easiest way is MERS actually stand in the circle. Rather, you can wait for mine to spawn and then hit it. That'll probably, that should do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs! Don't die too quick, okay?
Down, look down, look down. Metal side, metal side. All around, all around.
Nowhere to run now!
Alright, Thunder will need the external second rocket soak.
This one's just for you! Say hello to my tiny pal!
Everyone's dirt side. Rotate for icicles.
Jailbreak.
Right, adds right underneath the boss. Be careful. Target. Weird thunder.
Wrong button.
Sweep.
Faulty wiring.
Right, where is this? down. Metal side, metal side. Entrance side needs help.
This one's just for you.
Pray and pray.
Everyone should be on dirt side. Watch that prison. Up down the boss. Extra heals on whoever has that gun. Alright, we're facing.
I got stunned. I got stunned.
Rotate to the boss position. It's actually not too bad. This guy.
It's my fault. I was on my way over there and I got stunned.
Right side. Don't go through the prison. Really awkward transition. So just follow skull. Follow skull. We're gonna make a bigger move than usual, so have to get permission. Be with skull, be with skull. Slow bait. Kiting. Kiting. Alright, so that front one.
I don't have a dive out of this. I pop through.
Alright, that's all we can pop. Everything else is nice. Alright. Just following your pictures. Alright, come with it.
Enraged.
Jump to business.
So we seem to be losing people in the very first frost boots, which is strange because that's should be the easiest one.
Darkway's late to come. It's usually somebody's late to get in there, and so they either die by themselves or they take someone with them because they send their icicle right through them.
It's just been happening all night, so I'm curious.
I misclicked Gust of Wind and shot myself the wrong way.
Gotcha.
Yep, and then when he zipped in, he sent his icicle right through him and thunder. So. I think so. Usually, the times that we're seeing deaths are when somebody is in the prison and then gets targeted by icicles because the timing on that's a little bit tight. Yeah. So if you get the prison, just follow the picture. So just ignore the saying. Just follow the picture. If you aren't assigned the prison, then you can remember your.
Yeah, that's my guess. Is how the weak aura is identifying them is different from how you listed them.
Yeah, but then But then it should be wrong for both of them, not right for one of them and wrong for the other. That's what I can't figure out. Like if they were both, like the picture and the warning were off, but I don't understand how the picture's accurate, but the say is different. Unless they consider, maybe they consider this front left.
Yeah, I think they consider moon front left, square front right, and then X would be like back right, triangle back left.
In the verbal thing, it says front left and it shows triangle, so that can't be right.
It might
So
be
the way we have it is correct.
Well, it also might be like if they like have the marks hard coded and we just have them kind of backwards.
Yeah. Cornish, whenever you're ready. I mean, the picture's working, so we'll just use the picture.
Five,
Maybe they broke something in the
4,
last 30.
3,
That's true.
2,
Chains.
1.
So many dogs.
Down. Dirt side, dirt side, dirt side, dirt side, dirt side. I just like it.
Don't soak that, everybody run out of there.
Yep,
Kill
everyone get out, get out, get out. Then go stand fire.
Right by Tori to the grind of the dust. Have at it.
Is that some bomber shaman?
Oh, we had a early pop. Somebody didn't run out the brown circle.
Seth, how did you turn into a pile of ashes?
I think it's if you die to the shot or the fire pool, you'd go to ash.
That's pretty cool.
Like his like super gunshot, I think does the same thing if you die to it. It would be kind of humorous if Blood DKs just like did that, like basically like, oh, you're a vampire, you turn to ash and you die.
I thought you were using some trinket to do it. I was like, what the heck? Is that a new animation?
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Got you quick, okay?
Look down, look down, look down. Middle side. Alright, the boy will need the external. Second rocket silk.
Just for you.
Oh. Yeah, Thunder, you gotta back up. Gotta put the tank between you and the boss.
I spotted him.
Yeah, I saw that, thanks. So dead if you didn't. Rotate. Nice rotates.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Awkward and safe. Efficient mines. Look down, look down, look down, look down, look down, look down. Set. Metal side, metal side, metal side, metal side. Entrance side. Everyone else should be on dirt side. Seth.
Another stain on the top.
Go in here a little early. That way I can get the jump time to switch around. Baiting, baiting, baiting. Good. Starting on the left rotation. Right rotation. There, good. Starting on the left. So just me and Merz popping the last two. You go first, Merz.
Copy.
MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel. Earthshaker jail. Enraged.
We done?
Yeah.
Was that too soon again?
No, we're.
I did see there was one soak on the dirt side that we were running to.
We did miss one soak, but we were kind of rotting out before
Yeah.
that.
I think like at least a quarter of the raid was dead by the time that one soak missed.
Yeah. Alright. We'll take a look at healing at that point. Healers, if you have just a second. Everybody else, you're good. We're at 10:30. So see you tomorrow. Are those